say in the poem Keeping Quiet, and the poet is Pablo Neruda. Let us read something about poet. He was born in 1904 and died in 1973, and he is the pen name of Pablo Neruda is the pen name of Neftali Ricardo Reyes Basalto. Such a large name. But Pablo Neruda, it is pen name. Understand? Who was born in the town of Parral in Chile. In the town of Parral, the name of the town. Understand?
Yes, sir.
And Chile is the name of the country. I think Chile is. Why are you laughing? What's the matter? Tell me. Chile is, I think, the country in South America.
Yes, sir.
Understand?
Yes, yes.
So, he was born in Parral in Chile. Neruda's poems are full of easily understood images. Easily understood images. Images means pictures. Understand?
Yes, sir.
So, Neruda has drawn the pictures in his poem you can understand easily, which make them no less beautiful. But these easily understood pictures make his poems no less beautiful. Understand? Means all these poems are beautiful, having easily understood pictures. He won the Nobel Prize for Literature in the year 1971. He won the Nobel Prize. In this poem, Neruda talks about the necessity, requirement, of quiet introspection and creating a feeling of mutual understanding among human beings. Introspection means introspection. Intro means internal. Self. Internal. And inspection. Inspection. Invigilation, निरीक्षण. Self inspection. आत्मनिरीक्षण, है ना? Invigilation, ना? He means to say, the poet means to say, if you keep quiet, only then you will get the time for self-inspection, for introspection. You will get the time when you keep quiet. And mutual understanding. Mutual means आपसी, yes, right, reciprocal, RECIPROCAL means paraspar, आपसी. If you keep quiet, if you are still, then only you can get the time to understand others and to invigilate yourself. है ना? To vigil yourself, to inspect yourself. Now we shall recite the poem. Now we will count to 12 and we will all keep still. Still means quiet. Quiet. The poet suggests, it looks that he is a teacher and he suggests the students, and he suggests the other people that they should keep quiet for some moments, for some time, up to 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. So up to 12 means for some time, for a little time. For once on the face of the earth, let us not speak in any language. Let us stop for 1 second. 1 second means here for a short time. And not move our arms so much. The poet requests the other people not to speak all the time, not to move their arms and hands, arms and legs all the time. Here move arms and legs means to do the work, to operate the machine. The poet requests that, he suggests that everyone should keep quiet for some time. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Only then he or she can understand the others. Only then he or she can understand himself or herself. Not move our arms so much. It means not do the work so much, not do the work all the time. It would be an exotic moment. Exotic moment. Exotic means
Beautiful. Extraordinary.
delightful. Very delightful. Delightful or exotic means what is difference? Very delightful. Delight, you can write DELIGHTFUL. When you add full to any word, then one L is deleted. किसी शब्द में जब फुल जोड़ोगे तो एक L गायब हो जाएगा,
गलती से निकल गई।
है ना?
गलती से डबल आई कर गया। लिखा सही था।
सॉरी बोलो
Sorry.
अगर गलती से निकल गया। यस, तो it would be an exotic moment. Exotic means very delightful moment, है ना? Without rush. When you are without rush means without running, without engines. You are not operating the engines. You are not running the engines. You are not moving your arms and legs. Then it will be exotic moment. We would all be together, and if you are not doing the work, you are keeping quiet, you are still, so you will get the time to be to others, to get to others. Understand? In a sudden strangeness, and that time will be a strange time. Understood? If you keep quiet for only some seconds, only for some moments, so certainly this time will be a strange time, a wonderful time. Why does the poet says wonderful? Because this time will be So delightful time, है ना?
Yes.
Very delightful, very pleasant time. But he does not say to keep quiet for all the time. He does not say it. He says only to keep for some time, to keep quiet for some time, for a little time, not for all the time. Understood? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Please purchase a book. Every day you come without book. I hope that you cannot read it. You cannot revise it at the moment. अरे यार, come with the book. Understand? Fisherman in the cold sea. Now the poet is talking about the fisherman, about the salt man. Salt man means who gathers the salt. Fisherman means who fish the fishes. Understand? The fisherman in the cold sea. Cold sea means in the Siberian Sea. In the Siberian Sea, sea situated in Siberian area, would not harm whales if they keep quiet. If the fishermen keep quiet, they will not harm the whales, है ना? In the Siberian Sea. Understood or not? समझ में आया कि नहीं आया? If the fishermen keep quiet, they do not fish the fishes, certainly they will not harm the whales at that time. And the man gathering salt would look at his hurt hands, and the man who is gathering the salt, certainly he will get the time to look at his hands if he keeps quiet. If he keeps stillness, certainly he will get the time to see at his hands. Because the salt man hurts his fingers if he works all the time. He hurts his fingers. He harms his fingers. Understood? So, if the fisherman keep quiet, he will not harm the whales. And if the salt man keeps quiet, he will not harm his fingers. Those who prepare green wars, green wars means here harming the greenery, nature. So how are we harming the nature? By preparing the motors, engines, by establishing or installing the factories, industries. We are preparing for green wars. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Wars with gas, wars with fire. Those who are preparing wars with gas, due to the pollution, we are producing the harmful gases. It means if we are establishing the factories, industries, so certainly we are preparing for wars with gases, wars with fire. Understand? And fire means here firearms. fire means firearms. Firearms, you know. Do you know firearms? Huh? Firearms means that arms, that weapons which produce fire, like pistol, revolver, gun, cannon, etc. These are firearms. So we are preparing the firearms also. Victory with no survivors. And if we use these firearms, if we produce the harmful gases, so certainly we are preparing different type of wars. And suppose we win this fight, this struggle, this war. Suppose we win or we are the winner. So we shall be winner with no survivor. Survivor means living person. Right? We shall get victory, but nobody will live on this earth. Understand?
Yes.
Nobody will left alive. With the use of these wars, by taking place of these wars, certainly we shall be the winner without living persons. So what is the use of such win or winning? What is the profit? What is the benefit of this winning? That we are winner and we have no survivor. ऐसी विक्ट्री का क्या मतलब, ऐसी जीत का क्या मतलब कि जब हम जीवित हों और कोई जीवित न हो. नो सर्वाइवर. सर्वाइवर मीन्स लिविंग पर्सन. तो ऐसी विक्ट्री का क्या मतलब, ऐसी जीत का क्या मतलब, पोएट कह रहा है. So we have not to become such kind of victorious person, such type of winner, without having no survivors. We would put on clean clothes. When do we put on clean clothes? Clean cloth means here fair man. There is not a spot on my cloth. There is not any kind of blame on my cloth. The blame of murderer, the blame of killer. So when do we put the clean clothes? When we do not fight with others.
Yes.
If we do not fight with others, so certainly we shall put on the clean clothes. Put on means to wear, yes. And walk about with their brothers in the shade doing nothing. And the poet says that if we keep quiet, we do not fight with others, if the wars do not take place in the world, so certainly we shall be a fair man, a man without spots, a man without blame. Then we shall get the time to walk to others, to walk with others, to talk to others. Only then we shall get the time. Understand? And if we are engaged, if we are involved in fighting, with others? Certainly, we shall not walk with our brothers and sisters. We cannot talk to our brothers and sisters. So the poet appeals to us not to fight with others, not to misuse all these weapons. We shall walk about with their brothers in the shade, doing nothing. And at that time, we shall be doing nothing, and we shall be talking in the shade of the trees with our brothers, with their brothers, with our brothers. We shall be talking to each other, one another, if we do not fight each other, if we do not misuse the weapons and firearms. Understood or not? And the rest of the poem we shall read tomorrow. Okay?